Todd, I know you guys don't like giving up big plays, but there were 3 enormous ones today. Can you take us through those and tell us what happened on those?
There were 4. There were 4 in obvious situations that we didn't make, so obviously we didn't play it well enough. We definitely didn't coach it well enough, and I definitely didn't coach it well enough, and it starts with me, and those things can't happen if you're playing against a good team like that or any team in this league. So we gave them up. They were inexcusable on our part. Bad on the coaching, bad on the players.
Why do you continue to take Jamel Dean, who's on a Pro Bowl like year, off the field to put in Benjamin Morgan, who gave up one of those plays and had a PI right after?
We've been putting them in all year, so the fact that they gave up this game, there's no reason to signal them out. We're getting him reps, and Dean knows we get some reps. He gets reps. We have a system that we go with. The fact that we trust him and make plays, he gave up a play. It doesn't matter who was in there. If you give up a play, we're not going to give up on you, but he gave up a play, and he'll learn from it, and he'll be better.
What about stopping the run? I mean, that for such a long time has been this team's bread and butter.
Gave up 2 big plays. We weren't in our gaps and where we're supposed to be. That's coaching, that's playing.
Todd, what was your message to the team in there?
Didn't play well. We didn't play well. We got to take it on the chin. Give Rabel and the Patriots a lot of credit. They did a heck of a job doing the things they needed to do. Their players made plays. Our players did not. And we got to coach it better. We got to play it better, and that starts with me.
On the other side of the ball, Todd, it was kind of tough to find an offensive rhythm today.
It was. All the way around, we didn't play well in all 3 phases. We didn't have any rhythm on offense. We didn't have any rhythm on defense. We didn't have any rhythm on special teams, and it showed. And you got to give the Patriots credit. They were part of the reason that happened to us, and then we got to correct the mistakes, the other things that we can control on our own.
Todd, earlier in the season, Baker Mayfield was extending drives with his legs. I know he's got the oblique and the knee injury he's dealing with, but he really hasn't run the ball much over the last couple of weeks. How much is that lack of hidden yardage kind of affecting what's happening on offense?
Hitting yardage only when it's necessary. If they're taking it away, we got to get open and we got to block better. It's not about Baker being a runner. He's not a runner. He can make some plays with his feet, but he's a passer, and we got to block it better. We got to coach it better, and we got to play it better.
You lost another offensive lineman during the game with Bredesen going out. You got Gedeke back, but how difficult is it with 2 guards now that haven't been your guys for a while?
It's difficult, but we've been dealing with it all year. We got to find a way to win games. That's really where we are at this point. The guys we have on this team have to step up, and we got to find a way to win games with the guys we have.
Do you have an update on Bredesen?
Not at this time.
Surprised the team wasn't a little more crisp, Todd, coming off a week off.
I'm surprised we gave up the plays and on defense and the plays we didn't make on offense from without their help, and believe me, New England helped out a lot. The routine things that we should have done, we did not do.
Todd, can you talk about the interception from Tyke Smith in the end zone? That gave you guys a chance right there at the end.
Gave us a chance, but it was 3rd and 14. That should have never happened on the play before that. That's one of the routine plays we got to make, and we got to understand that, and got caught napping. So he made a heck of a play to give us a chance, but and nothing came of it.
That just before halftime, 3 downs, this team was able to make a stop at the 1-yard line, and then of course gave up that touchdown on 4th down in the corner of the end zone. Did that potentially bleed into the start of the second half on defense?
No, it didn't. I thought we fought tough down there. The play that got them down there was the big play, not exactly the touchdown play. They had 4 downs. The guy made a tough play and tough coverage. He's a good receiver, and he made a good play. Second half, we weren't in our gap.
Your impressions of Drake May, Todd?
He's a good football player. He's poised in the pocket. He's athletic. He has great touch. He's a heck of a player in this league.
Anything else? Todd, can you just talk about the pressure, the lack of maybe the hits and the sacks on Drake May today? Was that execution on y'all's part, or was that more what the Patriots were doing with the protection?
Well, we didn't win 1st or 2nd down. Obviously, now they had to pass. They had extra protection in there, so we had it made up our mind we were going to cover more and work for us a lot in the second half.
Go ahead.
Yeah.